Welcome to Football Overseas, your ultimate destination for thrilling sports content. Brace yourselves for an exhilarating journey through the world of football and beyond. We're more than just scoreline predictions and match analysis. Get ready for a diverse range of shows designed to ignite your passion for sports. Step into the action with our lineup of shows: Champions Crystal Ball for all UEFA tournaments, Premier League Game Month Show, La Liga Game Month Show, Libertadores Vision for Copa America and Copa Libertadores, Goal Plus Africa covering AFCON and African football, Harambee Stars Unleashed predicting Kenyan national football team matches, Eurovision for European tournaments, and the Football Debate Show, your go-to for the hottest debates. And that's not all. Dive into the excitement of NHL, NBA, NFL, T20 cricket, rugby sevens, and much more. Football Overseas is your hub for a wide range of sports. Football Overseas, where passion meets sports. Join us on this thrilling journey, subscribe, engage, and be part of the excitement. Buckle up for an adrenaline-pumping ride. The game is on. Stay tuned with Football Overseas, and let's celebrate the world of sports together.
Okay, hey guys, welcome to a new stream. This is Football Overseas YouTube channel, and we are live for another video stream. Yeah, this is Africa World Cup 2026 qualifiers, and yeah, it is a beautiful day to be live. Yeah, and I know some club games are being played. This game today, yeah, actually, club football is ending today, and international break is beginning tomorrow. So it's 2 weeks of international football, and yeah, so for Africa, it is 2 weeks left to have the last chance to qualify for FIFA World Cup 2026. 6 points on the cards for Africa football, and yeah. Before we start off, make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you like the video, and make sure you share with your friends and family members as we are about to start off. So, these are the rules. 9 group winners advance automatically to the FIFA World Cup 2026. The best 4 out of 9 group runners up will advance to round 2, semis, and finals. And the winner of the second round final will qualify to Confederation playoffs, and the lucky three will qualify to the FIFA World Cup 2026. So teams that have already qualified automatically, 2 out of the 9 group winners is Morocco and Tunisia. They've qualified for the seventh World Cup. Teams that could qualify at the end of this game week. Yeah, at the end of this game week is Egypt. They have one win. A win can take them to qualify. If they win in this game, they can qualify. A team like Cape Verde can qualify. Yes, so Cape Verde could qualify for there. I think Egypt is qualifying for the fourth World Cup. They have a chance to qualify for the fourth World Cup. Cape Verde has a chance to qualify for the debut World Cup. Algeria has a chance to qualify for the fifth World Cup if they win. All these teams can happen if they win. And then teams who can qualify by the end of this game week, if second place lose, is South Africa can qualify for the fourth World Cup. If South Africa draws and the second place lose, Senegal, Ivory Coast, and Ghana need to win, and second place lose, they will qualify. Senegal will qualify for the fourth World Cup. Ivory Coast will qualify for the debut World Cup. They've never been to the World Cup. Ghana has a chance to qualify for the fifth World Cup. Yes. And then Algeria, Egypt, Cape Verde, they are neutral. The result doesn't, they don't need any points if second place lose. If second place lose, they are already guaranteed in the World Cup, whether they lose, win, or draw. As long as they don't lose, that's what matters. But apart from that, they don't need a specification win or a draw to qualify. Yes. So Group A, is so Group A is Egypt is first with 20 points, 16 goals scored, 2 goals conceded. Burkina Faso is second with 15 points, 19 goals scored, 7 goals conceded. Sierra Leone 12 points, Guinea-Bissau 10 points. The rest don't really matter. They're just playing for vibes. Yes. So first game is Djibouti versus Egypt. Egypt needs a win to qualify. I think Egypt will go the strongest here. I know last time they beat Djibouti 4-0, but due to the strength that they need to qualify, I think they could go 5-0 or 6-0. I see a 6-0 most likely. They'll be ruthless and they'll be sharp in this game so that they can qualify. Yes, Sierra Leone versus Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso knows that they don't. If Burkina Faso knows that if they don't have a chance to lose, they should not lose. If they still want to keep to keep Egypt on their toes until the last game week, that is game week 10. So I think Burkina Faso will give Sierra Leone a good game, and Burkina Faso will beat Sierra Leone 3-1. So next one is Ethiopia versus Guinea-Bissau. Ethiopia is already out of the qualifiers. Yeah, and Guinea-Bissau is needing points to qualify for FIFA World Cup 2026, either to the second place or other. I think Ethiopia knows that Guinea-Bissau has less chances than Sierra Leone. So I think Ethiopia knows that this is a dead game anyway. And yeah, and this is a dead game. And they could upset the top Guinea-Bissau and they could knock Guinea-Bissau out of any chance of qualifying for FIFA World Cup 2026. And I'm seeing a 2-1 win for Ethiopia. Next one is Group B. Group B has Senegal is first with 18 points, 13 goals scored, 33 goals conceded. They are 2 points ahead of the LC Congo, who has 16 points, 13 goals scored, 6 goals conceded. Sudan has 12 points, 8 goals scored, 5 goals conceded. The rest, they're playing for vibes. Yeah, so next is the first game is South Sudan versus Senegal. South Sudan is in position 6. Senegal is in position 1. Senegal needs a strong win. I think there were the teams where I said that they could qualify. Yeah, they need the second place team to lose for them to qualify. And sadly for Senegal, that could not be the case. I don't think this will be the case for Senegal. Senegal and DRC Congo will go head to head with each other until the last game week. And I think Senegal will cannot drop points, cannot even dare to drop points against South Sudan. They'll be sharp. They'll know that DRC Congo, no matter the result against DRC Congo, they need to beat South Sudan. And they'll beat South Sudan 2-0. Same as DRC Congo, they'll be sharp on the toes. They don't know what's the result of South Sudan versus Senegal will go. So they'll be sharp on their toes. They'll beat Togo 3-0. Togo doesn't have any motivation to stay on. Next is Sudan versus Mauritania. Mauritania can upset South Sudan because Mauritania is playing for vibes. Sudan is playing for second place, runners up. And yeah, even though Sudan knows that there's little chances of them qualifying for second place runners up, but if they push, they can. But Mauritania will upset Sudan. Yeah, yes. So next is Group C. Group C has 4 teams who are still in the run for FIFA World Cup 2026. South Africa leads with 17 points, 14 goals, 6 assists, 6 conceded. Benin is 3 points below South Africa, 14 goal points, 11 goals scored, 7 goals conceded. Nigeria is third in 9 goals, 7 goals conceded. Rwanda is fourth with 11 points, 5 goals conceded, 5 goals scored. And yeah, so Lesotho versus Nigeria. Lesotho will be ruthless against Nigeria. Nigeria will be ruthless against Lesotho. Nigeria is looking for a chance to qualify for FIFA World Cup 2026. And yeah, they know that second place is the way to qualify. They don't have any chance of qualifying to the first place unless they go for a mad run and then South Africa loses, which is a hard chance. So I think Lesotho will lose to Nigeria 2-0. Next is South Africa versus Zimbabwe. South Africa will be sharp against Zimbabwe. Yes, and yeah, so Zimbabwe is an easy 3 points for South Africa, and South Africa will want to qualify for the FIFA World Cup in style. So 3-0 for South Africa. Next is Rwanda versus Benin. This is a game that South Africa will be watching. They'll be praying that Rwanda beats Benin. Rwanda will want to beat Benin, but I think Benin is a bit stronger than Rwanda. So 2-0 to Benin. Next is Group D. Group D has Cape Verde, Cameroon, Libya, Angola. Those are the 4 teams that could have chances of qualifying for FIFA World Cup 2026. Yeah, Cape Verde has 19 points. They're running away with the qualifiers. They need a win. Yeah, they need a win to qualify. Yeah, they need a win to qualify. And Cameroon is 4 points behind them. Cameroon doesn't have a chance unless they go on a mad run. Yeah, so I think they need a win. Yeah, they do need a win to qualify. And yeah, Libya needs a point. So yeah, so this game Mauritius versus Cameroon. Mauritius is out of the FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Cameroon needs a win to keep to go toe to toe with Cape Verde. And I think Cameroon will get a clean sheet win 2-0. The goalkeeper Nana is playing well in Turkey. So I think 2-0 win will be good enough for Cameroon to get a win over Mauritius. Next is Estonio versus Angola. Estonio is last out of the FIFA World Cup qualifiers. I think Estonio could upset Angola and they could grab a 1 point win because Estonio is playing for pride and Angola is playing for points. They could balance out and Estonia could give Angola a tough game 1-1. Libya is the same case. Libya is playing for points. They're both playing for points. I think Cape Verde needs a precious win to qualify for FIFA World Cup 2026. Libya needs a win to qualify to go to second place, and they both playing for points. So I think they'll equal out to each other, cancel out each other 1-1. Next is Tanzania versus Zambia. Tanzania is second place with 10 points. They know that Morocco has qualified for the FIFA World Cup 2026, so there's no chance of them being second, going first. So, yeah, Zambia knows that they need points against Tanzania to qualify. And yeah, so Tanzania versus Zambia has a lot of stakes. Both teams are divided by 1 point difference, and also head to head both teams have had a 0 goal difference. So I think both teams could be a 1-1 draw. Niger versus Congo. Niger knows that Congo knows that it's out of the FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Niger knows that it needs points, so Niger and Congo can cancel out each other. Next is Group F. This Group F is only 2 teams left in the FIFA World Cup 2026. That is Ivory Coast and Gabon. Ivory Coast that needs Gabon to lose for them to qualify for the FIFA World Cup 2026. And in this game, I'm seeing it going to happen. Yeah, I see it happening. I see Ivory Coast qualifying. Yes. So yeah. So the first game is Burundi versus Kenya. Both teams are playing for vibes. Kenya will be playing for dominance of East Africa derby, and in this game, I see Kenya having showing Burundi revenge and beating Burundi 3-0 away from home. Next is Seychelles versus Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast needs a big win to qualify, and what's better way to win than to beat Seychelles 4-0? Next is Gambia versus Gabon. Both teams can cancel each other out. They're both good teams. So 2-2. And that knocks out Gabon out the rest for automatic qualification to to the FIFA World Cup 2026. And that means Ivory Coast qualifies. Yes. Next is Group G. Group G has five teams in the race for FIFA World Cup 2026, either through automatic or through the runners up. Yeah, so that is tight competition. Yeah, so I think Algeria has 19 points. Yeah, they depend on Uganda to drop points so that they can qualify because it doesn't matter the result. If Uganda just drops points, Algeria qualifies. Yes. So yeah, I think also Mozambique and Guinea will be watching the Uganda's game very carefully. They'll be wanting to drop points against Uganda. They'll be wanting Uganda to lose points so that they can qualify. Yeah, so yeah. So next first game is Somalia versus Algeria. I think Algeria will smash Somalia 3-1. Somalia is out of the FIFA World Cup qualifiers, so there's no stakes for Somalia, and Algeria will discipline them very well. So next is Mozambique versus Guinea. Mozambique has been having strong form and confidence. So I think Guinea will want some points away from home. So they'll get the smash Mozambique 3-1. Yes, that means if that happens, it means that both teams are out. They're out of the FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Yeah, no, it means that Mozambique is out of the FIFA World Cup qualifiers if this happens. And Uganda and Guinea goes head to head in the last game week. Yeah, next is Botswana versus Uganda. I think Uganda will have a strong show against Mozambique, against Botswana 4-1 win for Uganda. Next is Group H. Group H has five teams left to play. Tunisia has already qualified for the FIFA World Cup 2026. So Namibia, Liberia, and Malawi and Equatorial Guinea are fighting for runners up. And yeah, so first game is Malawi versus Equatorial Guinea. Equatorial Guinea. This is a tight game because both teams are fourth and fifth. They're both on 10 points. And yeah, so they both are fighting for second runs up. And I see there's no need for that. I think yeah, so they'll be hoping that Liberia beats Namibia so that both of teams can fight it out. But if it was them fighting it out with each other, I'll say it should call Equatorial Guinea is a stronger team, and I'll go for a 2-1 win for Equatorial Guinea against yeah. Yeah, make sure you sub, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and yeah. So next one is Liberia versus Namibia. I think Namibia will want to have a strong game. They'll win 2-1. And if that happens, Namibia cements their place in second place, and the rest will be out of the FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Yes, except Equatorial Guinea, but Malawi and Liberia will be out of the FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Next is Group I, the last group. Ghana, Madagascar, Comoros, and Malawi are fighting for second place spot. Yes, Ghana is depending on Madagascar to lose, and yeah, for them to qualify. I don't think that's the case. So, Central African Republic versus Ghana. Central African Republic is out of the FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Ghana is not. Ghana will smash Central African Republic because Ghana needs points and they need momentum. So Ghana will beat Equatorial Guinea. Yeah. Wait a second. Hmm. Yeah, I was wondering. Hmm. Wait, let me load it up properly. Oh, sorry. It was Chad versus Malawi. Wow, interesting. I got that wrong. Yeah, so Chad versus Malawi. Yeah, I got that wrong. Interesting. Yeah, so Chad versus Malawi. Malawi is fourth, Chad is sixth. Mm, Malawi has 0 wins, Chad has 5 wins. So yeah, 9-8-1. Yeah, so for 11, that's an easy Chad win. Mali win over Chad 3-0. Mali will beat Chad 3-0. Comoros versus Madagascar. Madagascar will beat Comoros 2-1. Madagascar is a strong team. And yeah, I think that sums it up. Yeah. So make sure you subscribe to your channel. Make sure you share with your friends, family members, and